Thank you for joining me for the weekly energetic forecast for July 1st through 7th, 2019. Thank you for joining me wherever you may be watching this in the online world. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Cindy and I am passionate about empowering people, humanity, to choose from the heart, using scientific and spiritual tools to really create freedom and bliss. We often think that we need to be productive and get shit done and all of these things, but we are energetic beings navigating energy on the planet. And when we can understand that energy, then we can start to move within that energy and really create that life of freedom and bliss that we so deserve and so desire. So we are moving into July, which is a one energy. So it's a fresh, brand new energy. But there's a lot of things happening in the month of July that are going to be a little bit of an interesting ride. Oftentimes the one is about fresh energy and excitement and being lit up and letting new information land. But we also have Mercury retrograde coming in July. And Mercury retrograde is all about communication. And so things can slow down, and Mercury retrograde does not need to be difficult unless you choose to make it difficult. But it's an opportunity for us to slow down, take the proverbial rock out of our shoe, and move forward. So this one energy is getting us lit up and excited, especially with a solar eclipse coming in as well. But it's also an opportunity for us to leave behind what we don't need to carry with us anymore. And that's really the energy that I'm seeing through the whole month of July with Mercury retrograde, the solar eclipse, and a new moon in Cancer. So Monday, July 1st, we have a 2 energy, and the 2 is really about bringing the pieces together. And the card that I pulled for Monday is the Knight of Swords. So we may feel fired up and ready to go on Monday, and we might feel like it's time to take action. We've got total clarity. It's time to put the pieces together here and move forward. So you may want to use Monday, and I know it's a holiday in Canada, but you may want to use Monday to get some of that clarity, pull some of those pieces together, and take action towards what it is that you're creating for your life. Then on Tuesday, we have the 3 energy. We also have new moon in Cancer and a solar eclipse. So this is massive amplification. This is your time to shine. This is really this opportunity to really step into the new you, step into your power, remain focused on where you're going and not where you've been. So the card that I pulled is the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords is really about leaving the chaos behind, not looking back and really looking at where you're going. So leave the old you behind. It's time to shine. Now, the 3 energy can go either way. We can amplify to the positive or to the negative. So be careful where your thoughts are going. And the more you focus on future thoughts, the easier this ride is going to be for you. Wednesday, we have the 4 energy with the 6 of Pentacles. And we're still going to be feeling the new moon energy and the solar eclipse energy. And the 6 of Pentacles is about giving and receiving. So really feel into that. Do you need to give more? Do you need to receive more? And open yourself up to all of it. Be flexible in that 4 energy. The 4 is often about structure and stability and, the get shit done energy. But with this new moon and the solar eclipse and Mercury retrograde starting to come, we're going to feel like it's time to allow for space and flexibility. We need to be able to move, but you want to stay super grounded in that movement so that you are stuck on the ground and not in chaos. Also, make sure you're expressing lots and lots of gratitude during this week. Thursday is the 5 energy. And Thursday, we have the Death card coming in. And so this is really that moment. This is your opportunity to let the last of the pieces fall off. It is time for you to step into your power. It is time for you to be who you were meant to be. And so releasing and letting go of anything that you've been holding on to, anything that's holding you back, it's time for it to die, literally. So bust through those fears and those doubts. cleanse, purge, shift, change. Do what you need to do to allow that release to come through and make lots of space. The 5 energy is about that shifting and changing, adjusting. Are you going to stay in the past, or are you going to go to the future? It's like this teeter-totter. And the Death card is telling me it's time. Leave the past in the past and move forward. The end of the week gets a lot more fun because we have that shift, and we're going to feel into those final fears and doubts, and then we're going to let it go and let it die. And then on Friday, with the 6 energy, which likes balance, which likes to bring in some harmony, we have the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is really about opening your mind and your heart to what's possible. Be open and curious. Allow new information to land. Be playful. Dream a little. See what's possible. Imagine the possibilities and really give yourself that opportunity. The 6 wants us to kind of tap into our inner child and be curious and bring in some of that balance and balancing out all of the shifting and changing that may have occurred at the beginning of the week for you. Saturday, we have that 7 energy, and we have the 4 of Cups. And the 4 of Cups is saying, you know, we're maybe feeling a little bit bored, a little bit stagnant. So it's time again, opening up your heart to what's possible and take some action. Take some action towards your dream. Believe that it's possible and take a small step. It doesn't need to be some grand, huge thing, but maybe shake things off a little bit. The 4 of Cups is sometimes saying, you know, I'm a little bored, I'm a little stagnant. So shake things up. And the 7 of Saturday really wants us to take an action of some kind. Sunday, we have this beautiful 8 energy with the Empress. So I'm really feeling like the end of the week, Sunday, moving into Mercury retrograde, it's time to embody the Empress. The Empress is really about creativity and abundance and amplification. So this is your time to step into that creative flow, to amplify your abundance, adopt a prosperity mindset, believe that everything is possible. Nurture and devote yourself to your dreams. The 8 is all about that devotion, momentum, that dedicated energy. So the more you focus on what it is you're creating in that Empress energy, and the more you take action towards that through creation of whatever that might be, whether you're drawing or painting or writing or creating a beautiful home, whatever it is that you're creating, devote yourself to that on Sunday and watch it unfold. And I will be back next week for an energetic forecast moving into Mercury retrograde. Have an amazing week, and I would love to know how this lands. Please comment below wherever you're watching this, or reply to the email and let me know, how does this unfold for you this week? Have an amazing week. Bye for now.